Hello, my name is Mariano Pose. I'm a classmate of Ariadna Carrizo Castro, Luis Martín Méndez, Cristian Orlando Paz, Valentina Ruiz, Paula Sesma, Maria Cecilia Vides, and Candelaria Viola Mirande. We are Group J, and we're going to talk about Peter Roach's explanation of the use of proclaiming and referring tones in relation to accents, the aspects of intonation that are ignored in the discussed intonation approach, and why the transcription system is difficult to use. But first, we're going to tell you about the discussed intonation approach.
The discourse intonation approach was devised by David Brazel at the University of Birmingham. In his theory, English tones fulfilled two different meanings. On the one hand, we have proclaiming tones or telling tones that are intonation patterns that either rise and then fall or just fall. Speakers select these tones for each tone unit in their turns when they want to proclaim or make specially news of national importance known publicly using speech such as new readers, or to inform something to the hearers that they do not know yet, to tell or show clearly, as in giving explanations and instructions on something hearers do not know.
English tones can also have a referential effect, which is expressed by the use of referring tones that either fall and then rise or just rise. These tones are used to talk about something or mention something that's shared knowledge, either because it has already been negotiated with the interactant or because it's part of their cultural knowledge. Next, my classmates Christian and Cecilia will talk about the importance of using proclaiming and referring terms in relation to accents.
Proclaiming and referring terms were designed to fit in other accents of English. Instead of writing lines to indicate rise or falls, there are also abstract symbols like P for proclaiming, R for referring, and that has to be mapped onto a particular pitch movement. If someone was describing an accent of English, or from another language, where proclaiming was not done with a falling tone but with a rising one, as it may be found in Northern Ireland, it would not be necessary to change the system of transcription.
So, as my classmate was saying, in this case, all that needs to be done is to put a note where the proclaiming tone will be pronounced with a rising tone in this accent and not with a falling tone. This can apply onto a number of different accents without the necessity of changing a transcription. Now, Paul is going to talk about which aspects of pronunciation are ignored in the approach to discourse intonation.
Now, as my classmate said, I'm going to talk about the different aspects of pronunciation which are ignored in the approach to discuss intonation. To begin with, there are many features of English intonation which have no place in the transcription recommended for discuss intonation. Physical aspects of intonation, such as tempo or voice quality, are completely ignored in this approach. So, it is implied that we can convey something like agreement or disagreement simply by the choice of high, mid, or low key. Following up, my classmates Luis and Candelaria will refer to the transcription system and why is it difficult to use.
And now we're going to continue with the following question. Why is the transcription system difficult to use? Well, transcription systems are a set of rules which define how spoken language is to be represented in written symbols. Phonetic transcription is the visual representation of speech sounds, or phones. The most common type of phonetic transcription uses a phonetic alphabet, such as the International Phonetic Alphabet.
To continue with my classmate's answer, the transcription system is difficult to use because it is done on different layers. The O'Connor and Darnold system is easy to use because it all appears on the same line. There is nothing above or below it. Most contemporary British works, aimed at pronunciation teaching, continue to use a system that essentially follows O'Connor and Darnold.
This is the end of our presentation. We hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching.